up, guys? Katlife here, and I'm going to be doing some informative commentary today. I actually haven't done informative commentary in like a really long time. So I might be a little rusty on the commentary, but hopefully I can try to explain everything I can as best as I can. So we're up against the Zed. I'm going to teach you guys how to play against the Zed in lane and try to figure out, you know, how to macro around the map as well around the mid to late game. Just kind of try to commentate everything that I can so that you guys kind of know what to do or what to do in certain situations and stuff like that. So their team is like not too scary for me. They don't have a lot of AP, so I can actually go into like Zhonya's this game and it'd be super worth it, especially against the Zed. For my runes, I actually just went standard electrocute, Tranquility Gross, I went Ravenous Hunter, and for the secondary, like the little trees, I just got full damage and health. So I'm just basically getting the standard runes just to show you how to play out the matchup, because you can win a lot of the games in this elo. Right now, this elo is like high gold, low plat. So, alright, let's get this game started. So we're versing the Zed. You kind of want to play up level 1, maybe get a push on him. It's pretty easy to punish level 2, so I want to move side to side. Just gonna get a small little push in. Okay, he uses Q. I'm not gonna Q him because it's gonna push the mage minions, so I don't want the lane to push in too hard. If I take too much poke level 1, I can actually like just pot up. You can trade pot for some priority, that's fine. Use the Q to get the minions. Still trying to dodge left and right for the ZQs. You see right there. I don't think his level 2 is too scary. He might go E. Okay. Okay, he misses E. I actually got him with the electrocute trade, so I knew that I was gonna hit level 2 on that minion. He actually walked up to try to get a trade in. Just gonna play the lane a little bit slow here. Lane's pushing in. If I push in too hard right now, before the wave comes in, then it's gonna push into the tower, and I don't want that. Not gonna jump in on that dagger. I can maybe do something level 3, so I'm gonna wait till level 3. I have this one minion left to hit, and he's getting a little ambitious. Oh, I couldn't pick up the dagger, but I could do that. Get that ignite off. E. Okay, nice. So he actually just like mispositioned really hard in the lane. He kept pushing up, try to do something like level 2. I don't know what he was trying to do. You're not gonna get a lot of that in your games. Sometimes, like, you know, they just misposition. You just gotta learn to take advantage of those little mistakes that they do. I decided to push in the lane there. Kane can't reach me. Might tank a tower shot. Oh, that's bad. EW. Okay. Alright. Oh, wait. Pop a potion. I'm good. See if I can maybe enter the fight. Nice job. Maybe do something here. Kite away with W. QE. Nice job. So Nico being there was really good. Kane actually overextended there. I don't know if this is usually like what people do in this elo, but I was able to take advantage of it. Zed actually super overextended as well. He flashed to try to kill me, but he could not. So now that I'm fed, I got 2 kills. I'm going to try to use this pressure to kind of pressure the entire map and try to carry the game that way. So let's see. I have like really strong items, so if Zed ever comes close to me, like I can actually punish him super hard, and he has to either W out or he has to just take the damage. So that kind of pressure, making him W out, is like really good for me. So here I could just set up Qs. The wave's pushing into me, so I don't want to push in too hard. I want him to like walk up for farm. So I'm just gonna like play back this last hit for now. He's gonna Q the minions. I'm gonna try to like predict his movement as he's farming. See, he has to W out at this point if I'm this fed. So if I don't push this wave in, I could just like kind of zone him out a little bit. Zone him from the farm. He's gonna lose a lot of farm because my wave is smaller than his. So eventually it's gonna push in. It's gonna ward. So I could deny a lot of farm in EXP just by doing this. I don't have to push in the lane. Some people think that it's just good to push in the lane and then just try to roam, but now is just not the time to do it. I'd rather just push my lead this way. If he gets close to farm, I could potentially jump on him. So I'm gonna apply the pressure like that. Okay, he does not walk up, but he loses a lot of farm. I'm 33 farms right now to his 14, 16. So you kind of got to know when to like push and when to not, because a lot of Katarina's pressure in lane is just by being in her Shunpo range. So I can maybe set up a Q here. Oh, I saw him going for the farm, so I just set up a Q, because I know I've noticed a pattern where he's just like walking up to try to Q and try to last hit that way. So I set up the Q knowing that he'd be there. So he's having a really rough time. I'm about to hit 6. Okay, he has to E out. See, Zed's like completely denied right now. This is like really good spot for me, but once the wave starts pushing towards him, that's when I'm going to start shoving. I'm not going to start shoving when the wave's pushed into me when I have a lead. So I don't know if it's going to push into him yet completely, because he has the bigger wave here. Okay, so what I can do here is I can actually just shove this out. So QEW, get that pushed out real quick. He backed, so I'm gonna back too. Buy some items. I'm gonna be really ahead of this guy. So I'm looking at the map constantly as I'm like just like laning. You need these little mental notes in your head. Gotta predict like exactly what's gonna happen in the lane. So like wave management, stuff like that, that's like super important. I don't know if he can kill me level 6. If he decides to hit all of his shit, yeah, but as of right now, I feel like I'm way stronger. So at this point, since the wave's in the middle and it's pushing into me, and I don't have like that big of an advantage to like zone him, I'm actually just gonna like use this time to shove in the wave. I think it's gonna be really hard for me to kill him. I'd rather just set up Qs and try to pressure him by shoving in the wave. He might W me here? No. So I have EW. If he gets close, I think I can jump on him. Okay. So I'm just gonna like pressure by shoving in the wave. It's fine. Looking at top dies. Bot's doing really well, so that's good. Okay, not gonna press my Q on him. So this wave technically would push in. So I can just play it slow and kind of force him to walk up. I see my bot lane getting aggressive, so I can like kind of hover around the bot side just in case Zed decides to roam there. Kane's getting jumped on. I don't have to worry about Kane at the moment. Zed's like super scared. So I'm just last hitting these creeps. The wave's gonna clump up here, so then eventually it's gonna push into me. So yeah, Zed's super scared. And it's because of the way I'm playing and because of how I like denied so many creeps from him. So since the wave's a little bit pushed up and I know Kane's not gonna be here, I can actually shove in. The reason why I'm shoving in is because I don't think I have a lot of kill pressure on this Zed. Okay, that's fine with me. I was able to proc electrocute in that trade. I actually went out just because I have a lot more kill pressure on him. If he decided to go for that trade, I would have been able to, or go for that all-in, I would have been able to just E out because he used his shadows already. So at this point, he's playing super safe. It's really hard to kill him. I'm still looking at bottom to see if I could do anything. So Kane actually jumps in. Okay, I'm just gonna do the double dagger. Okay, I'm gonna see if I could do something bottom. If they keep pushing into the wave, maybe I could do something, but I have to take a good look at it and see first. MF might get dove here. Okay, so I'm coming. Yeah, I'm coming. There's a Kane here. It's a little bit difficult. Okay, I'm gonna sneak around and kill this Kane. Kill this Kale here. I don't know where she is. Okay, got the Kale. Okay, jump out. Oh, damn, I didn't pick up the dagger here. I flashed a little bit too late there, but it's fine. I was trying to bait something, maybe like bait some abilities, or try to at least make an escape path for myself, but I actually kind of failed to do that. But it's okay. If you die after a roam, you gotta just check out your lane and see what's going on. So you can see the minions are pushing into me, so that it's a really good spot for me because his minions are dying and mine's living and it's gonna clump up. So I actually get more farm out of that roam. So those are things that you have to think about definitely when you're playing the games, when you go for roams and stuff like that. That's why you want to push out your lane first, because the wave's gonna push back into you. So this is a really good spot for me because Zed loses a lot of farm. So I'm probably just gonna like play for priority here, but Zed does not have ulti, so I can actually hard pressure him. Kind of keep the wave in the middle of the lane. Try not to like push the wave to where like you would have to like sit in front of the tower. That's like really bad. It's like a really bad position for you because you're able to get ganked and stuff like that. So let's see. I'm gonna ward here. Don't know if he shadowed. He could potentially freeze his wave here, but so Kane's bottom side. I can actually kill Kane if he does come, I feel, just because that doesn't have ulti. So if Zed's here, I'm gonna just pressure him a little bit. Okay, that's fine with me. Kane actually might end up coming, but I have my abilities. I have my ignite and I have my ulti saved. So getting Zed low like that is like really good because you can just have the pressure. Okay. Okay. Nice job. So I know I can kill Zed. I know I can kill Kane. Sometimes you don't have to burn your ulti in situations like those because I kind of knew that Kane might like come mid. So I had everything ready just so I can like maybe 1v2. I know Zed didn't have ulti, so I was able to like play up because I know that Zed wouldn't like ulti me immediately if anything. He did end up getting ulti back by the end of that, but he couldn't do anything in the beginning. So when he didn't have ulti, I was able to just like get a really good trade off. And then he got low, and then it makes it so much harder for him to like follow up ganks. Okay, we can maybe just get this tower here. I'm gonna stay away from Trin. Oh, he's going for me. Okay. Malphite has ulti. If he ults Tryndamere, okay. Alright, we're good. Woo! Oh, that's close. Alright. I could have maybe killed Malphite there if I just W'd and then E'd back in with Gunblade, but that means Zed would kill me, so I didn't go for it. Alright. So I'm actually not gonna go Zanya's right now because I'm like really strong and I want to just like be able to just carry the game with my damage. So a lot of times your team gets fed, but you don't really know how to play out the mid to late game. So I'm gonna try to teach you guys that and try to like give you guys ways to push in, push your lead and whatnot. So I have a lot of gold. I'm like really strong. I'm gonna shove this lane in. Okay, there's a kill over there. She's definitely one-shottable. Look at their team and see who you can actually jump on and kill. Okay, kill. I'm pretty sure it's warded. Oh, it's not warded. Okay. So bot lane can actually go mid to take that tower. But it's no big deal. I can just use this to pressure the mid lane. I have my Q up real soon. Just go for that poke. Tails there. That was a fat heal actually. So what I'm doing is I'm just trying to keep mid pressured and make sure that I have the first move in all of these things. Because I'm level 11, he's level 8. He can't really do much to me at this point. So I'm just going to keep shoving in. Ooh, but this guy, Kale is getting very, very aggressive. She pops ulti, that's fine. That's a lot of pressure down on their end. Notice that I don't blow my ulti. We can get this tower slowly. Okay, so we're making this move to like push mid. I don't know if it's exactly a good idea, but I know I'm strong enough to kill them. Okay, so we're gonna get this Kane first. Ooh, okay, he ends up flashing. I can actually get him. Get the Q. E W, Q, E. Nice. Alright, so notice that I didn't really walk up too far. Since I knew that I was strong enough to clean up that fight, I just kind of stayed back and kind of let my team just like kind of initiate the fight, or let the enemy team kind of make the first move, and then I go in for the cleanup. Because like if you go in too early, you won't be able to really utilize like Katarina's strengths. So let's see, they're all spawning real soon, but we can get this tower real quick. I can maybe go for an outplay here if I just set up a W. Okay. Alright, I'm dead. Never mind. So that is something you shouldn't do. I was thinking that maybe I can outplay something, but I didn't know Malphite had ulti. If Malphite didn't have ulti, I would have been able to kill the kill. But once you get that tower and everyone's like recalled, I mean everyone's like respawned, then you shouldn't really go. You shouldn't really push in for the next one, because then you're just outnumbered and you're literally in their base. So there's like really no good options for you to run away. So maybe that was just a good example, even though I kind of monkeyed there a little bit, but it was for the information, you know what I mean? So let's see. What can we do here? Bot lane's pushing, top lane's being pressured. Seems like Tryndamere can do really well against the Malphite, so I would let the Tryndamere split and just kind of leave him alone and just pressure the bot side, or we can pressure like Rift or whatever. But I'm gonna go with the flow of the game. Go with the flow of the game here, and how my team kind of like is playing right now, because that's kind of how you solo carry. I know like a lot of people, like it's hard for them to like really macro when they feel like their team isn't really macroing properly, but you can always go with the flow of the game. So what I'm doing right now is something, it's just like I'm just pressuring mid so that we can make or relieve pressure on the other side of the map. So me pushing in this lane, Kayle and Ezreal are mid, and so is Zed. So I'm going to keep pushing in this wave safely and see where my team goes. I can like ping my team to go like other places too. But this inhib is open, so they wanna defend it. So I'm going to keep pushing in safely. Give Braum some stacks. Trin's getting Rift Herald, that's really good. If Trin gets Rift Herald, he can hard pressure top, and then we can go bottom. So I'm gonna keep the pressure mid, and if I see a chance to kill somebody, I will. There's a Kayn. See, you see how much like they're putting on me right now? It's really relieving a lot of pressure on the map. Okay. Alright. It'd be really good if bot lane. Alright. They're not gonna go. But I think we should go this way. Oh, but my team decides to walk up and they collapse. It's nothing that cannot be salvaged. Okay. Okay, I flashed out because I saw the Malphite. EWQ. Let's see. EWQ. Zed might come in here. Okay. I have ulti. So I got one kill and I flashed out thinking that Malphite was gonna ulti immediately. Again, look how I'm playing. Although my team isn't really macroing properly, it's like I kind of just make do with like what's going on with the situation. You gotta kind of go off of like game sense. So I was able to just like trust my abilities to outplay and like potentially get a kill, set up good daggers and stuff like that. So let's see. My team decides they want to push in. This could potentially go bad, but I'm gonna use my team as bait. Zed goes in. QE. Yep. Then let's see. I can't go in that at the moment. Okay. What's the cheat code use? Let's play a fuck ton of games. Get a minion worth 300 gold in your lane. That's some BM. Alright. I'm gonna tell my team in the back here. This is very throwy. See, there's no point of just sitting in their base with no inhibitors up when we're not pressuring a tower. And I have a lot of gold too, so I'm gonna be putting in. I'm gonna get my Morello, and it'd actually be good to get my sweeper because we're gonna be pushed up in their side of the base like pretty hard. So I'm gonna get the stopwatch just to be a bit more aggressive, just to make bigger plays. We can Baron, we can go bot, we can do whatever. Baron might be the safer choice here because it's completely free. Tryndamere is gonna be pressuring bottom, so then like there's nothing that they're not gonna like move out of their base, or else Tryndamere is just gonna take their inhib. So if we just go Baron here, that'd be a really smart choice. Honestly, if I was just playing alone and I wasn't doing this informative commentary, I would legitimately just like go bot and just like shove in. My team has gotta come here. Thank you. Holy shit, that took a lot of pings. But they literally, I don't think they have any ways to like come up here and like actually kill us. Come on, let's go, let's go. So you see how they're like pretty much occupied with the inhib? And Tryndamere is gonna keep pressuring bot, so then they can't really do much. But I do see Kayn coming in, so I can try to pressure them off of it. Okay, hold on. Okay. Can we actually do this? Tryndamere, I'm hoping Tryndamere pressure is good enough. Nice. Jump over the wall. WQ. Nice. Alright, so you see how they brought people to Baron and Tryndamere is able to just run over their team. That's just understanding the situation and predicting what's actually going to happen or what can potentially happen. So maybe I can catch up to this guy? No, I can't. Alright, so we flat out just win the game here. If you really want to win your games, hit the fucking Nexus. And game over. Good shit. Help that helped. That's how you play against Zed in around gold plat elo. Or just kind of play Katarina out in the lane in general. So yeah, hope that helped, guys. Oh my god, my hair is fucked up. Alright, there you go. Alright. Peace out, guys.
Play this record as frequently as possible.
Hey, yeah, they don't even know. Hey, yo, I'm the mic murderer. Listen, mass murderer. You don't even know. Yo, I'm the mic murderer. Listen, yeah.